guys, it's Steve Viso from Mothenare. I hope you're enjoying this wonderful Sunday. It's absolutely beautiful out. We don't have too many of them left. I'm here to personally invite you. It's going to be kicking off in about 18 minutes. We're going to be having our live webinar. It's Body Intelligence, Mother Nature's Wisdom. So I'm personally inviting you. Please tune in on this beautiful Sunday. If you have a little downtime in between football games or you just got back from enjoying the weather, check us out. It's going to be very informative. It's going to be very productive, very positive vibes, very positive information. The topic is going to be, it's an awareness movement is what the material we're going to be discussing. We're also going to be talking about some of our products, a bunch of cool things. So once again, Monica's going to be joining me in about 18 minutes. We hope to see you if you got some time. Check us out. Thank you. Cool.
Hi, my name is Monica, and I just want to take this little time to introduce myself and my company, Mothenare.com. It's a line of products that I created for the skin like a couple years ago, and I started to do it for myself. But then friends and family were so intrigued by it, and now they've taken advantage and they are enjoying this product. And we decided to make a company of it. So I invite you to take a look at the company website, Mothenare.com, and learn a little bit more about our products. This is a skin line of products, health and beauty for you. Thank you.
My name is Patricia. I had really bad acne, and I've been using Monica's blend for about 3 months now, and it has cleared my acne almost completely and has given me such a cute glow, and I absolutely love it.
Gentlemen, welcome, fellow men with beards. I'm not a hairstylist, I'm not a beard stylist. I'm just gonna give a few tips on what I do to maintain my beard. Of course, I go to the barber shop, get it lined up with the straight edge, but I don't have time and I don't want to spend the money to have it barbershop tailored at all times. First of all, I wash my face with soap and hot water. Get all the dead skin off, open the pores so it's an easier shave. A lot of people use shave butter. I use this miracle soap. It works for me. It lathers up. There's also one of the ingredients in this is prayer. So I'm all about prayer and supernatural gifts. It's just maybe a superstition, but I'm all about the God of the universe, you know. Besides the point, I got my guy bar here for lining. You can purchase that. It's like 20 bucks. Of course, I like to do Dollar Club, but I also use razors from the store. So, but decent quality, you know what I mean? A decent quality razor. I have my wall, which is, you know, occasionally for maintaining, not as close as the straight edge, but this is a handy tool to have as well. And then I also have my beard oil, men's facial blend from a company called Mothenare. One of their ingredients is also prayer. Full of stress and anxiety, that is gadgets, such a choice of variety. Self-driving trucks, 360 degrees self-feeds. Make it easy to ignore Mother Nature when all the beautiful purple palm trees. Mothenare, products 100% natural, chemical free. Utilizing the gifts of Mother Nature like a charity. Specially blended health, beauty, prosperity, dexterity. Precisely formulated with clarity. It's just that simple, so plain to see. Our products work with built bodies, chemistry, something like that. I'm still stumbling, I haven't practiced, but not bad, right?
skin. So to talk about myself, well, I've been vegetarian and eating healthy and working with people that have developed a lot of good habits all my life since I can remember. So, what do we?
So yeah, so basically, from a little girl, right? You were just being aware of the food you were putting in your body, all types of stuff, right? I mean, that explains you. So, as far as me, I wasn't like that from a young age. I was actually the opposite. That's why I have this Jameson bottle. I was more into this lifestyle. You know, I don't want to be sexist and discriminate against women, so I have women's cigarettes here too. But bottom line is cheeseburgers, alcohol, cigarettes. Forget about what kind of products I was putting on my skin. You know what I mean? It was ingesting anything that was going into my body was probably full of chemicals and negative energy. And I'm not talking about skin products or anything like that, but chemicals of all sort was the lifestyle that I was living. And my clarity wasn't there. My spirituality was down the drains. I was watching negative media, surrounding myself with some shady characters. Not that I'm judging them, but the lifestyle I was living was definitely not a productive and positive one. So I came across Monica. I met Monica. She's extremely about health and wellness. She reads cleaning products, the labels on them. Everything that comes across her body or her hands, she's always researching and learning about. So today we're not telling you to be paranoid about products. All we're saying is maybe, hey, take a moment and investigate one product, maybe a conditioner or a shampoo. So with that said, you know a little bit about our backgrounds. She's been a health fanatic her whole life. I was on the opposite end. We hooked up. She's changed my lifestyle as far as everything I do, man, has changed. I've eliminated this stupid thing. You know what I mean? For you, maybe in moderation, great. That's out of my life. I'm eating chicken. I'm trying to cut down on fatty foods and processed foods and things of that nature. So you heard a little bit about us. Now Jose is going to take us to a little bit of a break. Keep staying tuned. Stay tuned if you're interested. We're going to talk about a lot of cool stuff. And we're actually going to talk about our products, and we have a fantastic offer for you guys today. We have a promo code on our website that's going to give you, I believe, 50% off, and that's going to be till October 10th. So we're going to give you that promo code soon. And Jose, if you can take us to that little break, that'd be great.
Hi, my name is Monica, and I just want to take this little time to introduce myself and my company, Mothenare.com. It's a line of products that I created for the skin like a couple years ago. And I started to do it for myself, but then friends and family were so intrigued by it, and now they've taken advantage and they are enjoying this product. And we decided to make a company of it. So I invite you to take a look at the company website, Mothenare.com, and learn a little bit more about our products. This is a skin line of products, health and beauty for you. Thank you.
Okay, guys, so today's name of the webinar is Body Intelligence and Mother Nature's Wisdom. We talked a little bit about ourselves, but now we're going to tell you what we're here to discuss. We're talking about an awareness movement. By no means do we act like we know everything. Well, we are discussing some things that are working for us, and we feel like it's our calling to share this information. So what this awareness movement consists of is just overall awareness. That means living in gratitude, living in the moment, enjoying your breaths, enjoying your walk, maybe pausing and enjoying Mother Nature. Today is a perfect example of the beauty that was around us. These last nice days before the winter and fall season start coming was a perfect time to just sit outside for 30 seconds and just be aware of your breathing, be aware of the birds chirping, the squirrels in the backyard digging up the flowers like they always do here at Forest Cove.
Be aware of your thoughts as well, because that creates a reality.
Exactly. Thoughts are very important. What kind of people? Be aware of the people you're dealing with. Are they flooding you with negative energy, judgmental energy? Are they bringing you down or are they bringing you up? Are you listening to negative media? Too much negative media can also play tricks in your head. So awareness, everything from the diet, food that we're eating, alcohol we're consuming, skin products that we're using, deodorants, cleaning agents, all
the habits that we have. And what we want to do today is we want you to get to know us, to get to know our lifestyle, our thinking, and why, you know, who we are basically, and what we do, and what we believe in. And it's something that we're going to be sharing with you serves you. That is actually what we're looking for. So we're going to be sharing little by little here and there who we are and then why we created our company.
Yeah, exactly. If one thing we say today sparks an idea for you to investigate, maybe, like I said, this shampoo, the ingredients here, or it makes you make one adjustment in your life, then we feel like this webinar was a success. We don't want you to be paranoid. Of course, you can't control everything, but just be aware of what's going on around you. What kind of things, energy are you letting into your soul, into your head, into your thoughts, into your digestive tract?
Okay, so basically, for example, you talked about the fact that our lifestyle. I've been basically into health my entire life, and I was very alone. Then I was very lucky to start working in the year 2000 with a very famous doctor and a famous motivational speaker that created a product that was basically very alkaline. And then we learned about the alkaline diet, and I was working with these people for 7 years. And I learned so much about health, and I was actually witnessing people that it was just like, we were actually saving lives. And I know we don't supposed to say things like that, but it was happening. And then we were told at that time that it takes 17 to 20 years for people to get the information about something that just came out, because it has to go through a lot of process and a lot of approvals and a lot of different situations in order to get to the public. And I can see that today, because when I was working with these people in 2000, a lot of that information is already available in so many different places. The superfoods is available in Facebook, it's available in the internet, it's available even in the grocery stores, which it didn't happen before. It was something that we had to create, we had to talk about, we had to put it into people. And I was one of the people that would take people to the grocery store to teach them a totally different world of living and eating, which a lot of people still don't get that information, but it's so much easier and more available today. And I've been in that lifestyle all my life.
So Monica, why don't you tell us, which I love the superfoods, and exactly, it takes a while for this information to get out. But now with internet and technology, do the research. Let's get to this information because it is circulating around there. And I love that point, but Why did you create Mothenare is what you want to know.
We can talk very little because this is very technical information, but we can talk very little about, for example, all the things that you use that you just don't understand, that there are so many chemicals in the products that you use to clean your house, to clean your clothes, to clean your mouth, to clean your dishes. And the health risk of these products is very scary, very dramatic, and this is something that to me, people should be, and you can research this information.
Briefly, go ahead. You can talk a little bit of some of these things that are present in shampoos,
exactly,
and deodorants,
these
you name it.
For example, this list, it's about all the cleaning supplies. And basically, it's very difficult to pronounce these names. Triclosan, found in most liquids, antibacterial, soaps, dishwashers, laundry detergents.
Now, what does triclosan, what health risks does
and
it
there's
have?
so many of them, but then I'm just mentioning one right now to give you an example. And the health risk in only one of them is basically it defeats the purpose. It's supposed to be good for you as far as cleaning the bad bacteria, and actually what it does, it cleans the good bacteria in your body.
Kills the good bacteria.
So your immune system goes lower, and then you don't have the enough viruses or bacteria that you may need in your system to defeat infections. It actually disrupts your hormonal function, and it can cause cancer, and that is basically most of them. As far as skin cares, there's so many out there, skin cares that they have these chemicals.
So tell us about Mothenare. How did you come up with Mothenare? What happened? You were working in the cosmetology.
With this, but you can research it yourself, and I'm sure a lot of people already know that information. So I went to a beauty school in Chicago, and I was working with a very well-known company that has amazing products and very well-known worldwide. And when they took us to the technical part of it, where you can learn the ingredients and everything about it, there were so many ingredients that were really good, but then there was those 1, 2, or 3 ingredients that become an issue, and the more you use it, then the health risks are not pretty. So I was just kind of upset about the fact that why would be spending so much money on a product that in the end of the road, use it on a daily basis can cause your system problems. So I started developing these. Well, why don't I use the good ingredients and just keep
eliminate
it like
the negative ingredients, right?
And I did it, and I just did it for myself, and I did it for the people that I love, and the people, which actually now we try to love everybody, and that is not a funny thing to say.
So people started showing interest. Family and friends were coming back. They're like, "Yo, the floral facial blend is working wonders for my skin." You know, and it doesn't have these chemicals that she was talking about. It's 100% natural. She researched, she became an aromatherapy expert, and she just rock and rolled and put her recipes together, and the feedback was tremendous. So we're gonna get into details about that in a minute. But today, we're here to challenge you. You know, she's telling you, we're here to challenge you to try and pick up 3 good new habits and eliminate 1 negative habit. Or research 1 product, like a shampoo product, research some of the ingredients and possibly substitute it for something more positive for your skin and for your health and for your overall wellness. So that's a challenge that we're currently saying to you to partake in. We're in a 21-day fitness challenge right now, where we're going to a boot camp 5 days a week. So we're always trying to improve ourselves physically, mentally, spiritually, and grow and watch Gaia and just get positive energy and good thoughts into our system. I also went on the Ibogaine trip to get closer to God. We're constantly trying to challenge ourselves, and we just want you to do some personal inventory, take personal inventory, and challenge yourselves as well. So now I think we're going to get into these products and a little bit touch specifically on them. Check out our website if you have a moment. Right now the promo code is awareness. If you put that promo code now till October 10th, you're going to get 50% off. So I think Jose is going to take us to a quick video, and when we get back, we're going to kick off with this floral facial blend. We're going to tell you more about it. Monica's creation, from experience in the beauty industry, and how she eliminated the negative chemicals and just kept the good ones. And you put these essential oil blends together for our health and wellness. So Jose.
My name is Patricia. I had really bad acne, and I've been using Monica's blend for about 3 months now, and it has cleared my acne almost completely, and it has given me such a cute glow, and I absolutely love it.
All right, guys, we're going to talk about Monica's first creation here, which she was making for friends and family, females, and how it was improving their skin tone and how it was hydrating their skin. Because especially here in the wintertime in Chicago, you get that dry and chapped looking skin, and this does a fantastic job of hydrating it. So this blend has some of the most powerful natural ingredients for beautiful skin. Moisturizes skin, balances oil production, reduces wrinkles, and reduces skin inflammation. It's got antibacterial, anti-inflammatory properties, antioxidants, relaxing, it's naturally fragrant. It's got about, I don't know, 5 floral essential oils. Kind of like Queen Esther in the Bible. She used floral essential oils for a beautification process that took 6 months. And it was kind of like the bachelorette of biblical days. And she won the contest. So who's to say she didn't use something like this? It's got sweet almond oil, olive oil, avocado oil, jojoba oil, carrot seed oil, grape seed oil. Then it's got frankincense essential oil, which is maybe the king of essential oils. You get health benefits from that. Myrrh essential oil, neroli essential oil, and one of the most expensive and most potent oils, rose essential oil. Right, I believe it takes like 3,000 roses crushed and smashed to come up with 1 ounce of rose essential oil.
So basically, these are oils, and a lot of people would say, well, why, if I have a oily face, why would I be using oils? But actually, that's exactly what you need.
So why does your skin break out sometimes?
You're lacking the oils that you need in your diet. So what we created is something that is good for your skin, but it's also good for your health, for your body. And when it comes, when you put it in your skin and it goes to your blood, then it also balances, it gives you the good fats, it gives you the omegas that you need, and it helps your skin as well. So it's kind of like the byproduct of doing something good for your health.
Yeah, so like let's say my skin, I have oily skin. You know why? Because your skin is producing oil because of the lack of oil. And that's why teenagers break out a lot. They can't regulate that oil production. So a lot of times, Mano's actually here today. His girlfriend Patricia used it, and it sucked up when she applied that. It was like sucking it up because her skin needed the oil. And after about 2 to 3 weeks, her acne dropped tremendously. We actually have a testimonial. Maybe we can go to that testimonial if you have it, Jose. Yeah? We already played that one. Okay, fantastic.
And basically, like he mentioned, it has... all these products have different type of essential oils, and who knows about essential oils will understand that they have frequency. They come from natural, and they actually work with your body chemistry, and they know what to do, and they understand.
Botanical intelligence, exactly. I think that's called. Correct.
So we use the right ingredients for specific areas, like this one is for the women's,
Okay, so I don't know, do you want to take a little break before we go to men's facial blend, or should we just jump into it? So what do you think, Jose?
We can do a break.
Let's do a little break, and when we get back, we're going to talk about the men's product. I'm addicted to it. I use it on a daily basis. Take us to break, Jose. Gentlemen, welcome, fellow men with beards. I'm not a hairstylist. I'm not a beard stylist. I'm just going to give a few tips on what I do to maintain my beard. Of course, I go to the barber shop, get it lined up with the straight edge, but I don't have time and I don't want to spend the money to have it barbershop tailored at all times. First of all, I wash my face with soap and hot water, get all the dead skin off, open the pores so it's an easier shave. A lot of people use shave butter. I use this miracle soap. It works for me. It lathers up. There's also one of the ingredients in this is prayer. So I'm all about prayer and supernatural gifts. It's just maybe superstition, but I'm all about the God of the universe, you know. Besides the point, I got my guy bar here for lining. You can purchase that. It's like 20 bucks. Of course, I like to do Dollar Club, but I also use razors from the store. So, but decent quality. You know what I mean? A decent quality razor. I have my wall, which is, you know, occasionally for maintaining, not as close as the straight edge, but this is a handy tool to have as well. And then I also have my beard oil, men's facial blend from a company called Mothenare. One of their ingredients is also prayer. Alright guys, fantastic. So you just checked out the video. This product is actually one of my favorites. I've tried it, and then now I've used it for about 1 year on a daily basis. And when I don't have it, I need it. It gives me a beard, that hydrated look like you saw in the video. My brother, who does not use these products at all, is absolutely hooked on it. Instead of putting rubbing alcohol or some type of other chemicals that destroy the good bacteria on your face, go with something natural. Sandalwood, earthly, masculine, hydrates your face, gets rid of these acne scars that we have, and also regenerates skin cells. So I absolutely love it. Please take advantage of this 50% off promo code that we have right now. I guarantee you will like it, and it's also money back guarantee. So if you try it and you don't like it, send it back. But it's something. Try something new today. We're challenging you to pick up new habits, drop negative habits. That's all I got for this one. Did you want to talk?
Yeah, I have a friend that works in construction, and he is somebody that was looking for products because most men, or a lot of men, now it's changing a little bit, don't use anything in their faces. But this guy does because he works outside in extreme weather, and he was noticing his skin not doing too well.
Yeah, a lot of damage from the weather, yeah.
He just bought it out of curiosity, and now he's going to go for his third bottle because he's saying it's also helping me with my allergies as well. It's something that I really love the smell, I love the texture of my skin, and also it's helping me with my allergies. And basically it is, again, because of the essential oils, they have different type of benefits for health.
Like, yeah, what she's saying is like frankincense back in the day, in medieval times, it's been around since forever, since ancient Greece and ancient Egypt. They used to use it. It was one of the essential oils used for a natural immune booster. So that's how they felt, like when they had illnesses going around and they wanted to decontaminate stuff, they'd use the thieves oil blend. And frankincense oil was the main essential oil in that blend. And that's how they fought off the flu and fought off illnesses and things of that nature. So, men's facial blend. Jose, I think we're going to take a quick little break, right? And then we're going to go into muscle harmony. By the way, if you want to log in or leave any comments on the YouTube stream that's going on live right now, any questions, please feel free. We would love to answer them. And we'll see you in a minute. Thank you.
Full of stress and anxiety. That is scared jets, such a choice of variety. Self-driving trucks, 360 degrees, self-feeds. Make it easy to ignore Mother Nature when all the beautiful palm trees. Mothenare, products 100% natural, chemical free. Utilizing the gifts of Mother Nature like a charity. Specially branded health, beauty, prosperity, dexterity. Precisely formulated with clarity. It's just that simple, so plain to see. Our products work with built bodies, chemistry, something like that. I'm still stumbling, I haven't practiced, but not bad, right?
guys, we're back. So we mentioned to you that we're constantly challenging ourselves on a daily basis, whether that be reading books. Right now we're involved in the 21-day boot camp challenge. One of my buddies, Tasso, actually, that's out here in Wheeling, is putting us through it. And he's ripping us. He's really making us work and ripping our muscles, and we have extreme soreness going on. So when Monica came up with this one, I was actually a waiter. Remember?
Yeah.
I think that's what inspired us to come up with this one. You're on your feet all day, or now that we're taking the 21-day challenge, you have that soreness, you have those knees that are aching. So this one has natural anti-inflammatory properties. You know, it says, okay, one of the benefits of this Muscle Harmony oil is that it can provide relief for injured muscles with inflammation and pain due to muscle sprains, swelling, trauma. So it has anti-inflammatory properties. Monica, did you?
Yeah, there's another, for example, that I created also for my mom. She has a very hard time walking right now, and this is something, and her legs swell, her feet hurt, and there's been a couple times that I had to kind of like request a wheelchair in a shopping mall because she couldn't walk anymore. So I created this, and when I see, I always leave product for her, but when I see her, I give her a massage, and she feels the benefits so well that even forgets to put it on again for like 2 or 3 weeks, which is very rare because she does suffer these almost daily. So this is a very good product for people that need like either muscles because of working out or pains, knee pains, and again, it's something that works from the inside out.
Exactly. So it goes directly into your bloodstreams. You get the health benefits with the frankincense. Some of the ingredients here are the wintergreen essential oil, the eucalyptus essential oil, peppermint essential oil, oregano essential oil, lemongrass essential oil. All these are anti-inflammatory, like you use the Bengay, or you use these ones that have this menthol smell to them, which they do use peppermint, but then you have the combination of all these other chemicals. Right. So you're getting that menthol sensation that a Bengay might have without the negative chemicals that are in there.
Exactly.
Cool. So let's jump into the next product here, Serenity. All right, Serenity. This calming and grounding quality oil is proven to be beneficial in treating depression, anti-anxiety, melancholia, is an excellent choice to relieve stress, but can also be used as an antidepressant and sedative. It can help relax and calm you, and may occasionally help with insomnia. So I think Monica was inspired by Dean. My brother works in the logistic industry, and he's high-paced and always freaking out and slamming phones. So she came up with this. She studied and came up with her stuff, right, to come up with something to help him breathe. So he keeps it by his desk, rubs it on his inner temples or behind his neck. It also helps us when we're meditating. We like to constantly be growing. So I personally read my Bible in the morning, and that works for me. If you have a higher power, I meditate and let my higher power talk back to me. And this kind of helps me get into that meditative mood where I'm relaxed and I'm open to listen to God's message so he can guide me throughout my day. What else, Moni? We use it for...
Yeah, Serenity can help you to people that can't sleep, insomnia. It has happened to me several times, which, I'm stressed about something or worried about something and I can't sleep. I immediately go, or sometimes we have it, above our beds, and I just put it. What you can do is put it like a perfume in the air.
Or what about the bottoms of the feet? That's where we always use it.
Yeah, especially the bottom of the feet.
Goes
That's
directly
when it goes
into
directly.
the...
And like one time I heard like I mentioned, I work with a very, very good into health alternative doctor, and he said, whatever you can put inside of, whatever you can eat, you can put it in your body, and vice versa. And that's that concept that I first heard. I'm like, how can you do that? How can you put something in your body and eat it? And basically that's what we created. I'm not saying you can go ahead and eat that, but if you do, that's not going to hurt you at all because it has no chemicals.
So basically be as conscious as you, like,
Right.
Can I eat that? If I can eat it, that means I can put it on my skin.
Exactly. So this is something that we can put in our skin, and it would help from the inside out. And this is meant for people, like I said, meditation, insomnia, relaxation, something that makes you feel, it smells really, really good, and you can put it in your, whatever actually. You can
Cool,
rub
let's
it
go
in
into
places.
Desiac, right? Desiac, all right, this is the fun product that we came up with, right, Moni? All right, this blend works to help us on many different levels, physical, emotional, and spiritual. And this is why that it can be such a wonderful aphrodisiac. This blend can allow you to relax, release inhibitions, build up desire, and clear up anxiety and distractions. They can also awaken your senses, improve your blood flow, and help you deal with hormonal issues that might be interfering with libido. So, okay, this has got jasmine in it. It's the prominent oil. It works with getting you excited, arousing you. It's got that natural essential oil feel to it. It also helps with performance, erectile dysfunction. Let's talk a little bit. It's got hemp oil, olive oil, aloe vera oil, ginger essential oil, rose essential oil, jasmine essential oil, which is the main one that's all about the sexual. For women and for men, jasmine is very effective with hormonal balance and men problems that might happen down there. So, you know, you just massage it on each other. You stay away from private areas. But after 2 to 3 weeks, it starts getting into your bloodstream and you start seeing an excitement or a more of a desire of sexual activities. And even a help in performance. Not saying that we needed it, that I needed it, but hey, a little extra, it doesn't hurt. Right, Monica? So I don't know if you wanted to talk about the Desiac blend a little bit briefly, if you want, or if I touched on everything.
Well, basically, a friend of mine who has been using a couple of our products and very successful, and she's the one who suggested, why don't you create something that help us in that area? And I thought about it, and we still do, you know, we start doing the research, and we come up with this product, and basically, like again, repeating ourselves, works from the inside out. When it helps you with the hormones, when it helps you to relax, when it helps you to feel good, have more energy.
Yeah, you're not thinking too much, you just perform, right?
That's when it start, you know, creating the atmosphere and the mood to do the fun thing.
Okay, well, let's do it. We're going to go to a quick video, and when we get back, we're going to make a quick little dessert. So simple, just to show you, hey, maybe you could pick this little hobby up as one of your good habits. All right, we'll see you in a minute. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Monica, and I just wanted to take this little time to introduce myself and my company, Mothenare.com. It's a line of products that I created for the skin like a couple years ago, and I started to do it for myself, but then friends and family were so intrigued by it, and now they've taken advantage and they are enjoying this product, and we decided to make a company of it. So I invite you to take a look at the company website, Mothenare.com, and learn a little bit more about our products. This is a skin line of products, health and beauty for you. Thank you.
My name is Patricia. I had really bad acne, and I've been using Monica's blend for about 3 months now, and it has cleared my acne almost completely and has given me such a cute glow, and I absolutely love it.
Gentlemen, welcome, fellow men with beards. I'm not a hairstylist, I'm not a beard stylist. I'm just going to give a few tips on what I do to maintain my beard. Of course, I go to the barber shop, get it lined up with the straight edge, but I don't have time and I don't want to spend the money to have it barbershop tailored at all times. First of all, I wash my face with soap and hot water. Get all the dead skin off, open the pores so it's an easier shave. A lot of people use shave butter. I use this miracle soap. It works for me. It lathers up. There's also one of the ingredients in this is prayer. So I'm all about prayer and supernatural gifts. It's just maybe superstition, but I'm all about the God of the universe, you know. Besides the point, I got my guy bar here for lining. You can purchase that. It's like 20 bucks. Of course, I like to do Dollar Club, but I also use razors from the store. So, but decent quality. You know what I mean? A decent quality razor. I have my wall, which is, you know, occasionally for maintaining, not as close as the straight edge, but this is a handy tool to have as well. And then I also have my beard oil, men's facial blend from a company called Mothenare. One of their ingredients is also prayer. Guys, welcome back. It's me. Monica's actually preparing this fantastic banana dessert for you. So this is one of these positive habits that you can pick up. You can start researching for positive alternatives to these sugar-packed goodies that we're always consuming. I love desserts, and this helps me feel like I'm having something that's bad for me, but on the contrary, it's not bad for me, and it tastes super yummy. So today's message, yeah, we talked about our products, and they're awesome. Be aware of what you're putting on your body, but just be aware of everything that's going on in your life. You know what I mean? Enjoy the moment, live in gratitude, watch what you eat, take on challenges. So the whole message of today is, this is the challenge. You know, if you want to start simple, sit down, reflect on what you're doing in your life, and come up with one thing a bad habit you can eliminate, and come up with something creative, something positive that you can start doing. Whether it's even just making this banana dessert, whether it's starting to read a book. I used to never even read books. I think the first book I read was 4 years ago. You know, and I went to high school, I went to a little bit of college, but I never read a full book. You know, I wasn't about that. I was about alcohol, I was about partying, about clubbing, about girls, about negative things in my life. And meeting Monica has got me to reflect and see, what am I doing? Does this really benefit myself? Does it benefit my body, my spirituality? So, and if you really want to take this challenge serious, then eliminate 3 negative habits that you're doing right now and replace them with 3 positive habits. Crack open the Bible, get a gym membership, go on a diet, start running laps, whatever it is, whatever works for you. Watch some Gaia.com. Those shows are actually unbelievable. So, you know, I've talked enough. I don't want to keep repeating myself. The thing is be aware of the media, your circle of friends, the type of thoughts you're having, what kind of actions you're doing. Appreciate the moment, appreciate Mother Nature, live in gratitude, stop and breathe midday. Don't always be in a rush. And I think, Monica, are we almost ready for that dessert? I think she's close. So what we have here, she stuck some frozen bananas in the freezer. Very simple. We have the Vitamix blender that's available. She adds a little bit of cacao, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of stevia. She blends it up for 2 minutes, and then you have this lovely textured, vanilla-looking dessert that's unbelievable. Here, I have the Vitamix right here. Put them all in, Monica?
Yes. So basically what we're going to do right now is just, you know, the vegan world knows about this dessert, and I'm just going to share it for the ones that don't know about it. Steve likes desserts.
Love desserts.
And I just wanted to kind of do things. They're very easy, very fast, and they're good for him. So what we're going to do is just, I frozen the bananas. I left them in overnight, and they're pretty hard and cold. And this is going to be our ice cream. So if you want to blend it.
Yeah, sure. So just like this, no water, nothing, right?
No, nothing. Just yeah. And you can do different things to kind of like add a little more flavor to that. And what I've done.
Obviously you can tell I never make it, she does. But
okay.
I definitely eat it.
Can you put it in a container somewhere? Okay, so while he puts this in a container, you can just eat it like that and it tastes pretty good. But if you like a lot of sweet things and you want something a lot more sweet than that, what I did is I melted some coconut oil. Basically, you just melt it. I don't use microwave because microwave is very toxins for our body, so I just kind of put it in the oven for a little bit until it becomes liquid. Then I use French vanilla, stevia, which has this very unique flavor, very sweet, very yummy. And I put cacao, raw cacao, which is very good for your, has
Antioxidants, yep.
So I put the cacao, and I put the stevia.
That's
So
the
basically
vanilla's already in it?
Yes, you basically are making chocolate, liquid chocolate, and it's very yummy. So do you want to mix that? And then I also use amaranth. For those that want to understand amaranth, this is the astronaut's food, and what it is basically is very high in a lot of vitamins, and protein. Very, very high. It doesn't really have a flavor to it, but it tastes good when you combine it with all these.
Excellent.
And so it has the fruit, the banana, has a good oil, which is a coconut oil, organic, and it has the antioxidants, and it has the protein. So it's a very, very, very healthy
and it's super yummy
and very yummy.
Okay, so then what do we do?
Okay, so basically, now if you want to add it all over, and it's gonna get hard because it's the banana is cold.
It's kind of like when you dip at the Dairy Queen,
and then you just can put a little bit of these all over, and you can actually explain the flavor.
I don't know. It reminds me of like a Nestle Crunch ice cream bar. So it's like I'm having this sugar-packed dessert, but there's no sugar in there, and I don't have to feel guilty. You know, I'm working out, and then I have this, and it's like, okay, I'm not cheating. I'm still sticking to my discipline, but it tastes like I'm cheating.
So this is actually one way to do it, and it's very, very yummy. Another way is just this plain bananas. Another way is with some dates. I'll give you that recipe later. But you can play with this, and maybe we can do another video to share more recipes, but this is one.
Yeah, so explore, you know, she introduced one to you, explore, find out your own.
It's very, very yummy.
Try this one, and that could be one of your habits, good habits that you pick up. You start doing some research about how you can make healthier desserts or a healthier dinner. I'm definitely going to take a bite. If you have any questions or want to leave any comments, you can contact us at info@mothenare.com. We look forward to hearing you. We'd like to thank Jose today that helped us out with this.
Take advantage of the awareness code for...
yeah, please take advantage of the awareness code on the website.
Try their products.
That's still October 10th, so there's going to be 2 more days of that deal is available. And maybe we'll do one of these in the future, and we thank you for those that tuned in. Hopefully you got something out of it. And thank you. Blessings.
Now I need the stevia that's in the car.
Full of stress and anxiety. That is scared jet set your choice of variety. Self-driving trucks, 360 degrees self-feeds. Make it easy to ignore Mother Nature when all the beautiful palm trees. Mothenare, products 100% natural, chemical free. Utilizing the gifts of Mother Nature like a charity. Specially blended health, beauty, prosperity, dexterity. Precisely formulated with clarity. It's just that simple, so plain to see. Our products work with your body's chemistry, something like that. I'm still stumbling, I haven't practiced, but Not bad, right? Mothenare, health, beauty, and wellness. It's about time we became more aware of what we're putting in and on our bodies. Because applied topically means going directly into the bloodstream. Mothenare, it's an awareness movement. High-tech, futuristic society. Up-tempo, full of stress and anxiety. Latest gadgets, such a choice of variety. Self-driving trucks, 360 degrees, selfies. Make it easy to ignore Mother Nature when all the beautiful palm trees. Mothenare, products 100% natural, chemical-free. Utilizing the gifts of Mother Nature like a Cherokee. Specially blended health, beauty, prosperity, dexterity. Precisely formulated with clarity. It's just that simple, so plain to see. Essential oil blends that work with your body's chemistry. Frankincense, expressions of botanical intelligence. Beauty benefits be so intense. Floral facial blend, men's facial blend, serenity, muscle harmony, now that's a 10. Blends that aid it, calm and relax, rejuvenating and or purifying mind, body, and soul. Redefining, defining what we put on our body, soul. Gently shape before using, no way to overdose, no such thing as overusing, abusing. No harmful side effects, adverse effect, health benefits in effect. It comes from Mother Nature. Would you expect? So double check what you're applying to your skin. Cause Mothenare equals a win-win. That's a winner. We pray to God that He blesses our products. Whomever comes across and applies our products, the ones that do and don't rock Gucci and Prada. So use as suggested and be willing and able to receive the best products Mother Nature has to offer. Preconceived, yes indeed, blessings.